Nah, man. I wish. That'd be dope.
You seen on this bed like this, bro?
Nah, you seen yourself on that bed.
Oh my goodness. This is just a terrible setup. You gotta think. You gotta think smarter instead of harder.
You know what? Shut up. Just be happy we got it.
Be happy.
Just be happy.
Be happy. That song don't work, man. Cause they got a purpose behind it. You gotta listen to like some One Direction or something. They ain't got no meaning behind it.
Whack. Stop. What are you doing? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's trash.
You're trash.
The song is garbo. How old is that song? Like
30 years.
probably more than that.
They don't know that song was made in 1967.
These dang apps, man. Coming out of nowhere. Oh Lord.
Back up. You gotta hit on beat, nigga.
Don't hit me,
You
nigga.
gotta hit on
Don't
beat
hit
because
me.
you are stupid.
It's over here messing with people. Hit me again, I'll bite you.
Knuckles. I want you to open your mouth. Teeth out. See, this is your problem, man. I'm tired of you, man. You're so annoying.
What's up with this kid?
What's up with you, man? You're so annoying.
Jeez.
Oh. Record? Hey, guys.
He's so stupid. I've been recording ever since.
Oh. I didn't know you was recording. I'm over there talking about, booty hole ventilation. You could have warned me, man.
This-
Yeah, that's your problem, man.
This is y'all YouTuber.
Talking about some YouTubers, man. I'm that boy. I raised you. One man. Alone. Saved by the country he loves. I see you don't get that reference? Yeah, you terrible.
No, what'd you say?
You just, no, okay.
I'm over here texting.
This thing started recording a whole 15 hours early.
I'm good. First come, first serve.
First
man.
Alright, let's go on Snapchat. Hey, you want to take a selfie? No? Alright. Get you.
You can if you want.
1, 2, 3, go.
You're facing the wall.
1, 2, 3, go.
My mouth was open. I can't even see it.
Okay.
This is going to be so lit.
It's gonna be trash. I'm just kidding. Look. Here's the thing.
Nah.
It tells me she traveled from San Antonio to Austin. Like, but why the fuck would you take that route?
Who?
This girl named Des. She took this route. Why didn't she just go straight through? Oh, you could. Or that route. Well, it would have been much faster if you know any of these three directions. Who does that? Yeah, we're gonna go to Austin. Take the longest route.
It took me 2 to 3 plus hours just by doing that. Mm-hmm.
That's Georgetown, the Cayman Islands. Cuba. Cube. Where is the cube? The humans have taken it. You fail me yet again, Starscream. Get them! Megatron Prime! That's the little transforming noise.
You can see a hole in the pod.
I live to serve you, Lord Megatron.
You need to stop.
Megatron is fear or courage that compels you, fleshling. Give me the old spark you may live to be my pet. God, that nigga's fingers are long as shit. He couldn't even crunch it right. It's like, oh, so unwise. Megatron. He was let me finish. He came through the building. He's like, I smell you, boy. I was like, that's gay. That's really gay. You gonna smell this man? Yeah, in the next movie, I ain't gonna be like, he's here. I smell him. You don't get your Clint Eastwood. Is this the NFL or the NBA theme song? It's one of those.
It's both.
Mark Jackson here, but Mike Van Gundy. Oh no, Jeff Van Gundy. Allow me to have this dance. Break down the finish. That's beautiful. And how about the reaction? Show off, young man. Mom, there goes that man. Do some more Transformers. Oh, here we go. Switch. Start it.
Want to start it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Crom King Hero. Why they do my boy like that?
They had no choice.
No, they had a choice. They definitely had a choice.
Hello, this is
me.
Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard.
So are they counting the Echo Fighters and Daisy? And
With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Who is this? Oh!
Wait.
no. I know. Okay. We good. I knew they was gonna do this.
Oh, kid!
Oh.
Kid, let's go!
I knew it.
Okay. That's good. That's
Turns
dope.
up the heat. Alright. We good. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait, no,
Whoa.
he's his own. I think he's his own.
Nah, he might just have a little similar property. What?
Who's that?
Wait
Who's
a
that?
minute. No, you seen that.
Ooh!
Leave her just. Yeah.
That's right.
Who was this?
Fire. Who? No. Okay. Okay.
So, wanna fight fire with fire, huh?
They cannot do this.
Yo, that's
They
lit.
cannot put him in this game.
That's lit.
Oh my god. You see the comments? Everybody's like,
Everybody's going crazy.
yo. He just starting off. Wait, what? This man did a lion's barrage. Yo.
Damn. They want to fight too?
Can't get everyone on. He's like, ah. That was cool.
That's dope, man.
Alright. That was dope.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his original game,
What's
Ken
up?
could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken.
The original.
Ken has been
Well, yeah,
distinguished
sure.
from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Okay.
Here's how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadoken is different too. And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack. We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs.
Yo, I
He's
think
a bit
I'm playing
faster than
Ken.
Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles.
He's faster
Just
than
like
Ryu?
Ryu, he has two final smashes.
Really?
First, the spinning uppercut, Shin Ryuken.
That's lit.
We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series.
That's lit.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigyaku.
That's
Now for our last new
Incineroar.
challenger, Incineroar. It may be a
This-
Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful.
Look at that.
Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience. Luckily, you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks. Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down. This attack
Like
can be
that.
very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful.
Daily.
For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When
it's a counter.
damaged, Incineroar's Burning Passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack.
Ooh.
That's Incineroar's idea of counterattack. And its final smash, Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
That's lit, man.
We finally revealed all of the fighters you'll find in the game. This is the initial fighter select screen. There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
I like it.
And once you've unlocked them all,
Jesus.
it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
And we
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game. Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
Crom.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds. Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
My hero is better.
And I don't mean the spooky kind.
Stop.
To
My
put
hero
it
is
simply,
better.
these spirit characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Said Chibi Robo.
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters.
That's lit.
In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world. This is a spirit. Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers. There's a massive amount of wildly different spirits.
Knuckles.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces. And some are in a league of their own.
God
Legend.
dang, bro.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped. In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful. If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits. While primary spirits enhance fighter stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits are set, your fighter's all powered up.
I like that.
The main way to acquire spirits is
Cranky
to win
Kong.
spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
That's lit.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny Spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can expect.
Okay. Listen. Invisible DVDs.
Can we have these songs in the game?
Yeah. We're pretty good at
Better.
How many songs do they have again?
Probably more than that.
Come on! That skin. Woo! I ain't gonna want him to be playing.
They brought that back.
The Able Sisters. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Ooh.
that was way better now.
Lord. This looks so hype. Hey, they brought this song back.
The young one. Oh, he's got a fire. I didn't know that. This is cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Jesus.
Mimikyu.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
That's a cold gun. That's one of them Halo guns.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type. Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack.
That's lit.
It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent. When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and
Yo,
form the
I'm
right
so into
strategy.
this mode right
This is such an ultimate Nintendo game.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
This is gonna be cool to experiment.
Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up. You can also send spirits back to the real world.
Man,
While you
Dixie
do
Kong
have
needs
to
be
say
playing
goodbye
with
to
me.
that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit. You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing.
Until that.
Certain spirits are known as
Today.
masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players. You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times. It's one great big collection of characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are?
That's cool. That's really cool. Final Smash meter.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the final smash meter is enabled.
Oh, okay, so that's that one.
Yeah.
Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Ooh, new
He has a new
Smash.
Smash! Oh my goodness!
Another way
Dang,
to
I
put it,
like the dragon.
the
though.
spirit
That was
system
cool.
lets you simulate battles between characters
God.
from more series than
Dang, I
ever
like
before.
this. This is
You
really
can enjoy
good.
many unbelievable combinations and situations. The power of enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight. While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind. You can also fight against other players who are using spirits.
That's cool.
Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team, or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
We're doing that.
Local wireless play.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play.
Excellent.
To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless. There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors. For online battles, you can set your preferred rules. These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle.
Stocks now.
Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead.
I like that.
If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle. Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Dang.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players, so even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global Smash Power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles. Everyone who plays online needs their own Smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their Smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your Smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of Smash tags.
I saw Lewis.
You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
Card looks so good.
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages.
I thought one of those messages said I would have.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin.
I'm starting playing VG.
Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes.
That's smart.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way.
That's such a cool map.
Form a 2-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system.
Right there.
You'll be paired up against 2-player teams with the same setup.
Let's beat Cloud, bro. Let's whoop Cloud. Get Cloud.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players. If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate. It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy. With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players.
Toad? You have a Toad costume for
We are
me?
also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, or allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more, once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content. Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from which games?
Yuri? What does that do? Oh, that poisons them.
No! He's back! Oh my god.
Dang. I actually did too.
Here I go. Yeah, I wanted him playable too. That's cool.
Know your place.
Know your place.
I like that. Know your place.
Nah. Hey, dude from Arms.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Dr. Wily. It's over, Wily. Huh?
Ah. Okay. That's right.
This might be an unpleasant taste.
Yo.
Oh,
Look at that stage.
Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael.
Guile? Oh my god, they got the stance. Yeah, the stance. I like that. That's lit. Akira.
Ew.
They got. They even got.
Like,
They even got his double kicks. I like that.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time. Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by a fighter who summoned them just before
he looks
they're
like a
KO'd.
playable character.
That
Out
way,
of all
you
the
won't
assist
lose a
trophies,
point
he
to the
looks
other
like a
player.
playable character. Oh my goodness.
Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game.
Help.
If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out. Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too.
Honesty and fuck. That's
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
This game just got Game of the Year twice.
You can save the replay
for
data of your
2019
battles.
and for this year.
And now, you can create videos with it. There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Oh yeah, I like to see those. Yeah. I like to see that.
they
Complete
brought
challenges
challenges back.
to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic book.
That's
Press
cool.
the button to check out each picture. Enjoy!
Freaking Wii Fit Trainer, dude.
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options. You can view battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold. Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
You can buy music.
If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want,
That's
instead of just
cool.
relying on challenges. You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard. This one game supports 11 languages. I know this is very important to some of you.
It is.
For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages. The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Villageois.
Aldeano.
Telefona. Abitante.
Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Maljumin.
Mamma mia.
TV mode and handheld mode have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both. We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
Oh, that's cool.
While
That's
it's
really
limited
cool.
to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted. If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
Sometimes a player
Oh
is
my
just too
God,
good.
dude.
You want to take measures to ensure it's a fair
Freaking
fight. If
all the
that's
way
the case,
max.
try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed. Of
Ooh.
course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits. In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from.
I like that.
Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Right, we need a subspace, man. I'm waiting for that. Please.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Cyberspace.
Oh, that's what Sue said too. Okay.
That's it.
Oh, Chibi Robo said, I gotta kill somebody. I gotta kill somebody with that.
Ooh.
Whoa. It's in Hipsters, bro.
Ooh. I like that. That was lit, man.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Sora! Sora!
Even more
Sora!
post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series, which means we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
How many?
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
I like that.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
It's easy work.
That's fair.
It's easy work. That's cheap.
At the
That's
same
fair.
time, we will offer the Fighter's Pass.
Fighter pass?
Yes.
That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music
We're
tracks.
getting 5 new characters?
Ooh.
When creating something like the Fighter's Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents. I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
Infinity War.
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets. Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it.
That's easy work.
It is.
He knows something.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighter's Pass. It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We
that
decided which
outfit.
fighters to include when we started planning, so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started.
Still gotta play that game.
I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're
Still
playing
gotta
as
play that
Rex.
game. I heard it's
We're
really
also
good.
including some music from the Xenoblade Chronicles series. Give it a listen at Gower Plains sometime. Other Xenoblade Chronicles characters will also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC,
That's fine. Take your time.
but on a separate note,
Limited time offer.
we're currently developing something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Cyberspace.
You mean subspace? This man Mario. Look at the way he's walking.
Oh, did they bring back Adventures?
No!
Why?
What?
Why?
Oh my goodness! Oh, he has a spike! Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over.
Why?
New main! New main! New main! Oh my goodness!
Why?
Here, look at that! Oh my goodness! He's here, bruh.
Why?
Comments, what? What is this?
That's right, Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks.
That's
This
awesome!
character is full of surprises. Its final smash is Petey Piranha. If you get caught in the cage,
Okay.
well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
They added Piranha Plant. So that means they
We've
could
gotten
have
a
added
head start
Koopa
on
or
it, but it
Hammer,
probably
bro.
won't be ready until a couple of
I
months
want
after
Hammer,
launch.
bro, so
Please
bad.
stay tuned. Remember,
Ah.
Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering.
Already did.
We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
This is so disrespectful.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget. I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America. On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events.
That's lit. We're going to all of them.
Will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next. And
He
more.
said Little Shop of Wars.
That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the adventure mode in this
Yes!
game is nothing like what we came up with for the subspace emissary.
Yes! I
That
fucking knew
said,
it.
what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination. Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Yes.
Don't let a single one get away.
Yo! Yo!
Can they all talk now? What? What's that? Who is that?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Don't you see? It's now or never.
Yo!
We'll win this. I know we will.
Yo! We can fucking talk now! What is that? Yo! Oh! Yo! Look at this! Look at that! Oh! Sonic! Bayonetta! Wait, she's a... No! 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 Damn! Greninja! What the fuck? Falco, no! No! Damn! No! No! Fucking snake! Snake! God! Not the duck! Who's left? Kirby! Frag Kirby! Oh my god! She got clapped. Wait, what? What happened?
What happened to him?
Oh shit!
Wow! Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
My boy Falco. Damn.
Dog.
He's the only one alive.
Yo!
Oh. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, bro!
Dude, look at Greninja!
God, this is too much. Look at the new stage. Oh, we can use the Pokemon. I'm losing my
So
shit
good.
right now. Bro, I'm losing my shit right now, bro.
Shantae.
Falco. That Falco portrait was weird. Oh shit!
Oh my god, he's back! All the bosses, bro.
Oh my god!
Ultimate. World of Light.
Oh shit! Losing my shit! Oh. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Freaking, we got a month. A month.
1 month.
A month and 7 days.
so much hours. Like I said, so many hours put into this. It's over. They're not gonna.
No. Keep watching for a special Nintendo Treehouse Live presentation.
My God, that was so cool, nigga. Piranha Plant. Piranha.
They could have. They could have. They could have at least put Hammer Bro.
Ah,
Right to left, we got Smitty over here.
that's the biggest troll ever. I love it.
Roxy, and you have Tox or 2Ls or Scott. It's all the same.
2Ls.
Thanks.
Yeah, we have a lot of nicknames for him. We have a lot of nicknames for him. So, anyways, want to kick off by showing you guys the hardware bundle, which is kind of sweet to have in front of me. Luckily, I do have it
You
in
want
front
to
of me.
catch these hands, ink
So
slicer.
it's kind of nice. It's
You
a
don't
box,
want it.
right? It's kind of pretty. Here, I'll start pulling stuff out of it. So,
And that's what
I
I
think one of my
ordered
favorite
too.
things is when I started learning about these Joy-Con, which is kind of sweet. I don't know if you want to take a look at these that way. No, this way. Whichever way. Just know that they're really pretty. They're
Awesome.
They're nice.
I'm okay with it.
They have a nice little, that'll be good. Oh yeah, we have this, of course. You have the Nintendo Switch unit, obviously, right there. Oh yeah, here.
I'll take that.
You can have the box if you want
Fine.
to. Oh, here's the dock. This is cool. So if you want to take a look at the dock, yeah, there you go. So the dock itself is kind of etched. Feels kind of good. It's gonna be real pretty sitting on your shelf because I know I'm totally getting one of these.
I
And
already
also,
pre-ordered mine. I should be
a
getting
couple
mine in a
things.
few days.
So you have a full game download code just like that. So once you open it up, you'll see that there's a scratch off. I'm not scratching it off now. Don't ask. So just so you know that you can put this in, and if you put in the download code, you can start like preloading the game. So if you do have this bundle, you can pretty much go for it pretty soon. You'll see it pop up. And yeah, you can preload the game, and of course you can do that. So just put the game, you get the actual base game. And you'll also get, if you pre-purchase now, you get the gold points, which is kind of awesome. You get double gold points. So as long as you put this in, you get the same amount of gold points, and you get your second bunch, I think, at launch time. And then, yeah, you get double gold points. So, I mean, who doesn't want that? And also, you can't forget, it's weird for me to say it now, but Piranha Plant, I can say it.
It's so weird. I'm like, I'm already tightening up.
I know, it's like, I know, right? So Piranha Plant, you'll of course, if you pre-purchase or at least register the game until what, January 31st, you'll get Piranha Plant as a early purchase bonus or limited time offer. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, feel free to do that. I'll be preloading my version of the game as soon as I can. You'll have to wait a little bit, but hey, that's what it is. So
cool. With that out of the way, let's actually jump straight into some gameplay. So
let's do it.
Looks like JC and Demetrius are going to take us through some Incineroar.
Yes, I want to play Incineroar. Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to play Incineroar.
Dibs.
Here.
Cable?
There, cable thing. Be coordinated, Demetrius. Come on.
I'm trying.
Look at this.
This bodes well for the
It's
battle.
too early. Okay. So, I'm Jeffrey on the left. Demetrius.
Is he in here?
Yeah, I'll pick the cool
No,
character
he's not.
because I
Okay.
love Incineroar.
You know, just occurred to me, I'm the only one with
Jay
like, a regular
Free.
name on here. I really should have came up with something.
Someone play
man,
Falcon.
that's your
Someone
I had an
please play
opportunity.
Falcon.
You had your choice.
If you want, you can
borrow-
borrow.
I
need to see how he is in this game.
This roster screen. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
in the direct, but this roster screen is ridiculous. All these characters.
Pokemon battle?
And it's going to take some time to actually figure out where your favorite character is because there's so many of them.
No
But
joke.
it's
It still takes
incredible.
me a while.
So,
I keep rotating through characters. Can't decide who I want to play. I just keep changing.
They're all
choosing.
good.
Yeah, I like visiting characters that
Jesus,
were past
man.
back in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I was trying out the new ones.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Alright, let's get
okay,
this
fight.
going.
Yeah,
Fight
well,
already.
We'll definitely get to that.
Teach
Teach
later
me
on.
the ways of Incineroar.
Incineroar?
That'll
I'm
be
just gonna
lit.
throw you.
It's
It's easy. You get in someone's face. So Incineroar as a character is really interesting. He has a lot
look at this
he has a lot of
stage.
crazy moves, and my favorite thing is just to grab
gorgeous.
people. Every single grab thing, whether he
that snake
whether he
grab.
connects on something, back body drop. I love that move. Or he you can
yes.
throw it down.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's got a ton of stuff. You can like upward throws, like a little backbreaker thing.
Oh, sorry.
Fine, you know, Demetrius, you can just have it your way. He's got the old swing, so he's got a lot of cool throws. But really, I love his special
Yeah,
moves.
he's
So if
hella
you press the B
strong.
button, he has this lariat, and you can move a little bit with it. It's got crazy priority, and that's like my
Naruto
favorite.
lariat.
Anytime someone comes in, just fire it up. It goes
Lariat.
through and trades or straight up wins with a lot of stuff. Oh, another one. Scott uses this a lot, which is the like right and left and B. You probably saw that. You heard that description.
that
Let
killed.
me see if I do it early. This is
Yo,
early.
that's
There you go.
overpowered.
I'm probably gonna KO Demetrius. Let me see if I can get the timing right on this.
There
Oh
it is.
yeah,
All right.
eat it. That's right. Look at the pose. So you get the clothesline, and then if you're late, which is, you take a little bit of damage.
Oh,
too,
you
so
take
don't do
damage.
that.
Okay.
One thing to point out too is that works really well in tight spaces against the corner as you throw me off
Yeah.
the screen.
Yeah,
because
Scott
I
did that to
wasn't
him
forward.
earlier. You can also do in the air. Scott was doing this plenty. It's actually kind of a good recovery move too. You could do that, and then you can up B afterwards. Oh, speaking of the up B, up special, that thing is pretty. That thing is pretty nice.
It's painful cross chop.
It's a painful cross chop, and you can trap people in really weird ways just because you. Oh,
Should we show this off real quick?
not yours.
Please, no, what is it?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
escape it.
Oh, jump right into it.
It went back to,
We're fine,
okay,
we're
that's
fine, we're
good.
fine. Okay, the other
He's
thing is
still
the
changing
counters. You want to go ahead and try
Yeah.
to smash
I
if
like
I can
that.
do it here. Oops.
Oh.
Okay, great. That was just fine. Yeah, it's not gonna go very well.
You should have used the first and then jump, and then
not
up
the
B.
best.
It's not the best. Go ahead. Try it again.
2.
Okay.
Right.
1, 2.
Uh-huh.
Up.
You
no.
slowed your countdown.
Oh, hey, but you got one of
2.
these. Might as well show it.
All right, I'll show it. I'll show it.
Oh, shoot.
No, you're fine. Okay, so anyway, let's do Incineroars here. Press the B button. You have Incineroar grabs, and of course you saw this, but man, it's
This is the Max Malicious Moonsault.
Max Malicious Moonsault. That is a pretty epic name. Pretty epic name.
Oh.
That's because you changed your timing in the last one. Here, go ahead.
1,
Go ahead.
2.
Yes,
There it is.
there it is. So if you press down B, his counter's awesome. So he kind of stores this extra energy. And so, for example, if I do just a nice quick smash like that, it does. It's stupid. If you look at the percent count of the replay, you'll see.
I think that was 182%.
Yeah,
that was the
from
total.
Was what you launched him
was
at.
total.
So it added like
182, wasn't he
Yeah. Alright,
like at
so-
106?
Yeah, good luck with that, guys.
16?
Yeah, he's got a lot of other
Jeez.
stuff too. He's got a lot of like
Tournament-
his
tournaments
every
are
time you hit
definitely
with
gonna be
something.
crazy.
Scott pointed this out. If you
Yeah.
hit, let's say down smash, walk into me. So if you hit with it, you see how he kind of crouches after the
We're
animation.
gonna
but if I
try
miss,
to attend
he pounds his
most.
fist in the ground. So you start to mess with all these different animations that I keep hitting, and he kind of goes, yeah.
Oh, that
We're
knocked
going to
But if
Evo
he
this
whips,
year.
he'll,
And
you know,
this game's
he'll
definitely
sometimes
going to be
have a-
there. So
So he points his fingers up like that, block it. There you go, and then he kind of goes, darn. So he's pretty animated. He's
Well,
adorable.
And it was pointed out in the video too that you can cancel out of all those taunts, so you're not leaving yourself vulnerable if you're playing like a 3 or 4 person match. You get one person, somebody else comes in and starts punching you after
Mhm.
you're taunting. You can dodge, roll, shield, everything.
All right, I'm always disappointed. Why don't we get into this actual a real match?
You want to get into a match?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
I can't just sit here and
He-
punch
yeah,
back
he's
forever,
again,
as much
yeah.
as you want me to be.
I do love how different
Gotcha.
Incineroar feels like with his more powerful throws. He's actually has the slowest walk speed of any fighter, and it's just he's a
I
different
wonder,
kind of fighter. You kind of
in
have to let
their,
people come to you.
when
You
they
kind of
have
have
their
to
ultimate
pick your
smash
moments to grab,
and they
he's
die, do
very,
they have
he's
it
very
for the
different.
next round?
Oh, in the meantime here, I want to show off some taunts because I love his taunts.
Yeah, probably
I'm just
not.
gonna keep pointing at you here.
Oh,
come on, really?
Okay, let's fight. Let's see the fight.
Okay, like to.
Yeah,
Let's
I
start. So
love that.
You want to wait until the
They made it
timer?
way
we
bigger.
probably
They
should
did
wait till the
hella damage,
timer,
too.
or
Let's just
yeah.
show a little practice here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, there's
let me-
more. So interestingly enough, like his cross chop, almost no other fighter can you use that and then act afterwards. So after that
Look at
runs
his
out, you
aura.
can actually jump if you have the space to, which is something that's very unique for a Smash fighter as well.
Ooh, that's really
And something
Oh,
I've
yeah,
been
it's a
catching
lot of
people
space.
off guard with the cross chop is the little explosion around him when you land. Nobody expects that
Yeah.
burst of fire, so you don't even have to land directly on somebody to do some damage.
I still can't get over that.
Oh.
I love also his voice.
Still so
Like every
bad.
movie does, he's like, "Incineroar!"
He's a little excited to be
Man,
here.
we could have had Hammer Bro. Bro.
Oh wow, Jason.
That face.
Don't clip that. I'm not doing it.
It's
Could have had Waddle.
All right.
Nigga,
Hey,
we
wait a
could
minute.
have had Toad.
Actually, you know who you like me here?
Toe can't jump, nigga.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
get it.
you do Incineroar. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy
Toad
the fun,
it.
but
Well, we do want to change. Why don't we change the rules for a sec? Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
change the rules for a second, real quick.
So, let
So
me get that hooked up.
Yep.
Yeah,
You want me
They
to do it?
should put
I can do it.
Waluigi,
Yeah, go for it.
and
Cool.
goddamn Shovel Knight.
Yeah, right. You.
Dixie
There you go.
Kong.
Oh,
and
that was
Tails.
So, yeah, no, go ahead. And it's that one.
Knuckles should have been.
Oh, you know what? Since Isaac is not going to be playable, I know. I wanted him to be playable. I know. I wanted him to be playable too. But since you know what, that means that
an appropriate incentive.
That's one Square Enix character
I feel like
that's
it's
not going to be playable. So it's either going to be Rayman.
Yeah, there's 1 or 2 stages.
Where is it on this screen?
Again, 103 stages.
Bando. I forgot his name. It's the bear.
Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie.
I'm not cool with
It's got to be those three. It's got to be those three. Yeah, I don't want Rayman either.
That's
kind of outdated.
No, it's the one.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Bowsette, let's stop. No.
I'll handle the.
We don't need Bowsette, man. No Bowsette.
There you go.
We don't need no Bowsette.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, on that here, show that camera over there. Yeah. So what's really cool is if you take a look at the Super Smash Brothers the edition for the Switch Pro controller.
Look at this. Look at
this. It's got
already.
It's got really cool. I like the handles on it because it has like this kind of tone of white and it's got like this silver splash on it. So that's actually pretty sweet.
Wow.
Yeah. So
we'll show it later.
Yeah, we'll show it later. You guys just start playing.
This is the best game of all time. There's like nothing. I'm pretty sure nothing can top this for
Oh,
like.
so you want to make us a wrestling
like the
match?
next
that's why
2
we picked
years.
I mean, the box
10 years? I mean,
That's what Braun did.
we could get another Smash within that timeline, but
I also love it because I can't fall off this stage with Incineroar.
Oh, so you can just.
I can cross chop all day.
but it's unsafe once you miss.
I really feel like Pikachu is very, very good in this version. I'm really curious to see everybody start playing this character. I just
A
feel
playable
like
Godzilla character?
Please.
I think Pikachu's
Put
pretty good.
Jaguar in it.
Oh,
yeah, put Jet in here.
Pikachu's always been good though.
Put
Yeah,
me in
so
here.
Jaguar.
Yeah, put me in this game.
Pikachu has been.
This
version
has been
well,
really
Pikachu
good.
Libre is a she.
Yes.
You can tell from the shape of the tail.
I'll translate. For
Sorry, did I just rough your load drop?
Yeah, here you.
I'll translate for Roxy. Roxy was mentioning that Pikachu Libre has a heart at the end of her tail, and that's how you know that's she.
Oof, that's right.
And that's pulled straight from the
Scott
Pokemon
got
games.
grab.
Oh no!
Oh, Scott! Come on,
Right.
for all the Incineroar, like.
Oh,
Come on.
come here.
So I think, yeah, Scott, you need some redemption. You gotta like, yes,
That would be lit if they made Godzilla as an assist trophy.
Yeah!
What happened?
God, this is the first full match anyone's ever seen.
Nah.
Yeah.
Your actions today could like affect the entire,
I'm
like tier
absolutely disrupting the meta.
for everything, man.
If they made Godzilla as an assist trophy, just like that one,
Please.
just like that one boss
I could also
Monster
just do it
Hunter
right off of the
trophy that they got, that
stage
dragon,
if I'm not facing
that'd be lit.
not nearly
If they
as
made him like
humiliating
that,
as
that would be
You
What
will notice,
happens to the best?
yeah, and you'll notice that we do
Ooh,
have
nice
one.
Final Smash
Yeah.
meter
I'd go
on,
for
so
that.
take a look at that. That's
Yeah,
kind of
look out,
fun.
Scott, listen.
So Scott used Revenge there for Incineroar, and now his next attack will be powered up, but he has a limited time to use it. If he takes enough damage, it will actually go away, and it looks like that actually already happened. Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh no.
Gotta get you out of here before I die again.
Use it.
Shame.
Whoa! Wow! Wow! That was poetic.
It looks like it was pulling him in.
Guys,
Dude.
you
But-
You didn't just give that to me, did you?
Oh no, I just want to
I
use
love
it.
it. I love it. No, this is no, yo. This is like this is like
Thing to
pure
be
professional
careful
wrestling
of.
right now. You know, there's like a storyline that they're coming up with. It's like the poetry of it. It's like
Oh,
Damn.
wow.
Yeah, like the
Sinnoh stat.
Oh,
You
man.
better not lose this. You had this in the bag. and
oh, dude,
My
look,
little
Scott
cousin.
is good with that
Oh,
revenge,
wow.
man.
Oh,
They're
dude.
not
Now
gonna want
Scott
it
is
all.
Scott's
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, Smash meter is like almost full. I'm just gonna point that
Oh
out.
gosh.
Scott is like,
Get out!
Scott is mad. He's angry.
Oh, that's it. That
No,
should be
no,
it.
no.
Yeah, that grab is gonna do so much damage.
Well played.
Oh my goodness.
You know, it's because I said I couldn't fall off the stage. That's why I ran off.
Look at
that was amazing.
Unbelievable.
Sora. Sora.
I just love this. See, we play this all the time.
Shovel Knight.
Jesus.
It's his character, bro.
Yeah,
Class those over, please. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's
Let's
switch
see, for
characters.
me-
We're gonna move on
That makes
to
sense.
Let's see who.
Simon.
You want to see
Simon
Simon?
Belmont.
Yeah, but
All right.
first I'm going to change this up real.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So for those who don't
Put
know,
Goku
Simon
in the game.
Belmont,
No.
Castlevania
Put Goku and Naruto in the game.
he's a
They
vampire
didn't
hunter.
put Genji from Overwatch.
And you know, this came out the last direct, not this one,
Genji.
Overwatch, but the direct before that.
Yeah,
but we
he's
haven't had a
perfect
chance to
moveset
dive
for it.
in deeply and check
Gotta
out
recover,
our
you know,
moveset, how we can utilize those in
Put
battle.
me in the game.
So that's
No.
what we're about to
Why?
do.
Maybe.
They didn't put.
Definitely. And I think when you
They
start
didn't
to
put the
take a look
Fortnite
at the
characters.
at Simon, you start to notice a lot
They
of
should have
stuff
put the
is really
Fortnite
funny,
characters
right?
as
He has
assist
that range with the
trophies.
whip.
They
So,
did that.
I mean,
Oh, it was
knowing
No, that'd
Demetrius,
be
he's the kind of
OP.
guy that likes to
This
keep
game
you
would
at
be
bay, and really
OP
Simon's
as
really
hell.
good at doing that, kind of keeping you
I
on the
bet they
very
will.
outside range of these
He's a
attacks.
really interesting character.
And so I'll go more into that later. But we could go ahead and fire it up.
Man.
Let's check out.
Piranha Plant instead of Gino.
You want me to be
That
done?
too. I bet everybody's so mad at
There
that.
we go. Okay, let's do this.
They put Piranha Plant instead of
Dark
Gino.
Pit is good. I love Dark Pit.
With Crash Bandicoot,
so,
yeah.
Demetrius, I know you're
Crash,
messing around a lot.
Spyro.
Yeah, he's really interesting.
See,
So
they
there's
could
a
have
lot
put
of
those
different
two. I'd be
things,
happy if they
for him.
put
First
those
and
two in the
foremost
game.
is his reach
That nigga
is
Spyro was in there.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
let's go down here at the bottom. So right
Yeah.
about here.
He's just an
And
assist
something that
trophy.
you were showing me earlier, this is just his smash attacks, but they're really, really far, and you can take a quick step
I only played
and
that game
attack
like
like
one time.
so
Yeah,
far
me too,
away.
one time.
Yeah,
That was
stuttering it.
super far
That's the
away.
first one, I think.
His smash attacks, up
Yeah,
smash,
because my little
down
cousin,
smash, they
I went
all
over his house
really,
and he had
really
it.
great range. They
I
are
played it for a
slightly
little
slow,
bit.
so I found that maintaining
bad.
a particular
I
distance
I don't
with
remember.
Simon
It
and
was
also
so
with
long
Richter
ago, bro.
is key.
30 years
Their
ago.
normal A attacks,
This is
excuse me,
when
the
that
tilt
boy
attacks
was like
are
a
really good as
toddler.
well.
He's
This
like
comes
in
out
middle school
rather
now.
fast. For those who play on standard stages with walls, though, you got to be careful because this move will actually bounce off the wall. So you have to be careful, which I was showing you yesterday.
Yeah,
It's
we
really,
were
really
against the
interesting.
wall, and he was like, he's trying to whip me with his tilt attack, and it kept hitting the wall, but not me. So you have to really space that out properly.
Yeah, you really do. Down A is very, very interesting as well, as it's a two-parter. Since you can slide once, or if you tap it again, it'll go out further.
Get that also, that chain recovery, that was very nice. That was
Which is
very
also
nice.
really far. That's another thing, too, and that's a great point. So for Simon, what's mostly interesting is
Simon
people will think the up B is the great way to recover, but really, the chain is the best way to do it. Now, you can get hit right after, so you have to recover really, really fast. You can't just sit there and dangle. You get hit.
I
As
mean,
I've
you
been hit
could.
by Roxy's lightning so many times. in the trial games. Now, what's also interesting are the special attacks. So this right here, I find this to be pretty interesting. When you block it, it comes right back. But what I found is when you knock someone out, throw it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
Or
got
if
it.
you throw it past, I'm just really good with my timing right now.
Uh-oh.
Now,
Now-
I could have did that right there. So essentially, I like to throw the cross. If I knock you down, I like to throw the cross.
Dark
Oh,
Pit,
wow.
is
just
it
with
the
you.
same?
That's the
electro
crossbar.
shot?
Good job.
But I like to throw it and then attack.
That's what, I mean,
And that way I
Gun
protect my
technique.
recovery
Yeah.
from my actual slow attacks.
Mm-hmm.
The range on that thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really far.
Because you have projectiles, like you have that range, and then you have your
PK
holy water,
fire.
which is a totally different range.
Oh,
so you can kind of like
Yeah, this
combo
this
those.
dude got
so it's like
weapons.
you're
Correct.
hitting high, you're hitting mid, you're hitting.
And the thing
You got
too
items.
with the axes, you can
You
actually
got
hold in
items.
directions as well.
Item-
So if I
item
hold
mixes.
forward right after, it goes further. If I hold back, it comes a little. I'll let you show off.
That's just showing
Get out of here with that.
What? You're just showing off the range. Yeah, and that's actually when I'm playing against Demetrius, that's
Not
something I
for
do
you.
notice.
Yeah,
Like
for
he'll
me.
throw out the cross, he'll
I'm
throw out
good.
the holy water, then he'll throw out the axe all at the same time. So holy water first to block horizontal
Scared
movement,
definitely,
the
but
axe to kind of cover
grab
any
this
jumps
too,
that I
it's
do,
nice.
and then he's reading to see if I stay put or if I'm covered horizontally, you'll just throw the cross, and he can
That
cover
makes
all
me
those
stronger.
distances.
Oh, why don't we show the
Be
final
strong.
smash for Dark Pit?
For Dark Pit? Oh, sure. So yeah, why not? Let's do that. Here.
Wow.
That was very exciting. Go on, Demetrius. You have
Anyway.
yours soon too. Here.
Yeah, keep hitting me.
There you go.
So this one I love.
Oh,
I don't think
yeah, it's really
Well,
good.
yeah, I have.
Grand cross.
It's in the trailer.
It's great.
How do you know it's called Grand Cross? Maybe because he yells it?
Grand Cross. A couple other things to note. is when running, when you're doing a running attack, this right here will actually nullify projectiles if you time it correctly. So
Really?
really great way to get in. Although I wouldn't say getting in with Simon is a really good idea.
Yeah.
But it's a go aid to actually protect yourself from different projectiles. I also found that the air attacks, neutral air, is really good. Up there is really good.
Yeah, you gotta see the range on that here. Let me
far.
go down beneath you. You gotta see this range, dude. Like, look at this is really silly.
Jesus.
Wow.
Oh, I almost got you.
If you're a fan of juggling your opponent, there you go.
Yeah,
Well,
this is,
it is like
interesting
pure,
too
like
because
it's straight up though.
It is, yeah, and you can direct a little bit. You can go up or down, like you saw right there.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, here,
It's really
hit me with
difficult
it.
to do.
Yeah, see how it goes up,
It's a little bit
Yeah.
darker.
low.
That's the end of your shield.
Gosh, that actually does a lot of shield damage. Oh, that's not good.
That's great damage.
Mm-hmm.
Show the dangle.
Oh, yeah.
The
Get floppy.
dangle.
There you go.
Alright, see you later,
what he's
man.
doing
Take
is
it
pressing
easy.
and holding the A button,
Thanks for
and then he
stopping
uses
by.
the left stick to kind of,
Yeah, a little
dangle
jangle.
his chain and. Yes, it's actually really annoying when you do it off the edge. So if I'm trying to recover and you pull that thing, it's horrible. Like it has a really funky collision too. So you have to
I
kinda be
want
careful
to
how you
as
recover
well,
if someone's
man.
there.
I can't.
And then one more thing as we
Bro.
as long as I don't
What are you doing? Oh, you want to do this?
Yeah, I already pre-ordered the
Here,
bundle, so the
I'll put
bundle
myself
won't
in
be here
optimal
until
position for this.
it's
today,
time.
tomorrow
As you can see right there, I was trying to
or
go for
Monday.
that.
If you can read them and anticipate the movements, you can link some of those and just like come straight down.
Oh!
Sorry. All right. Let's
That's okay.
Let's fight for real now.
Fight for
Let's.
No more,
I
more
think I'm
teaching.
taking on Scott.
You want play
Yeah.
Scott?
Ah,
Here,
man.
I'll
Switch up
hold
the
this.
rules here.
Here, you can hold this.
I can hold it. I'll give it back. Don't worry.
Could you
I don't
press
want
A,
it.
please, kind sir?
I can't.
I
Thank you.
don't want to do it.
These lucky
Oh man,
bastards.
Simon's really cool though. I was,
Alright, let me just back out.
you know, a lot of the characters they put, especially
Yeah,
someone
see
like
here,
Simon
watch. It's
and
like
you
being
know,
on
Ian
Punisher.
Incineroar too. I mean, they really feel just different. Like once you, it's hard to explain, but once you get your hands on them,
Yeah.
they don't feel like anyone else, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it feels super different. Like, yeah,
I
it's
gotta
hard
buy
to
those two.
explain.
They're like $60.
Yeah, and we'll show a little bit of
60.
Richter later too.
Ooh, Richter,
Which
yeah.
is going to be
Yeah.
Simon's Echo Fighter. So he's a bit different, also from the Castlevania series, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, save up money.
So if you're a fan of what was it, Rondo of Blood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Rondo of Blood, raise your hands if you played that. And put your hands down.
That, that didn't come out in the States, right?
It didn't. I think you had to import that thing. It was a delicious, still good game. But yeah, here, let's get to it. You're being Wolf?
I'm gonna bring Wolf.
Okay.
All right.
Now this is particularly challenging for me because Wolf is very fast, and I have to do everything I can to pretty much keep you.
It's a real
at
test of
arm's
like,
length
emptying
range.
the
Yeah,
kisses.
range.
Boy, Wolf. Look at him.
Excuse me. So here we go. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the traditional.
Come
This
on.
stage. This
I know.
stage is Chris.
All right, you guys fight. Yeah, so generally, I mean, yeah, definitely. Wolf wants to get in, definitely try and stay
Ooh,
there
that
as much
did
as possible.
hella
Demetrius is trying to really keep him away. So you'll see a lot of that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So fast.
He still
But
got his
don't-
up beat.
Yeah, but don't miss. That's the thing with Simon.
His forward smash.
Some of the
is
recovery
a
frames on
little
his stuff
slow.
is like, you know, you have to, if you hit at max range, a lot of it is safe against a good chunk of the cast. But
Oh, what was that?
you know, you start
Was that
you
his
start
up
really going up
smash?
against
Oh, right,
really
right,
good
yeah.
Simon players, and they'll just keep you at bay. They'll tap and run away. They'll know what's not safe. They'll hit you, and they'll recognize if it's on hit or on block, and then make a
Oh, they
decision
made
at that
that
point
bigger.
and back themselves off. Or
Shot bigger.
kind of
Oh,
go
Wolf
in.
should be able to use his reflection.
Jesus!
he spotted him.
Oh my God!
You can recover.
It's over.
Damn.
It's over.
Great
It's over.
effects
I'm putting
against
that.
Simon,
It's
because
over.
Simon does have so
Wolf is a
many
main.
projectiles.
He's a main.
Especially with
He's
that
a main.
cross, you throw it out and it comes
He's a
back.
main.
And unless you're paying
Ooh.
attention, sometimes
Show me
it's
that
hard
up
to know
B, please.
whether it's a hostile cross coming back because it's been reflected or it's
Oh,
just
that
naturally
was a
coming
nice
back.
one, too.
That is
No, don't
true.
do it.
Oh, I tried to go in the other direction. I thought you were
okay.
gonna move.
Rip.
Oh no, what have I done?
So that's the thing. His side B. If you
You wanna go
early.
back to the
Oh.
boxing
It's
ring?
early.
if you
let's talk about self-destruct for a minute.
if you get caught with that side B, you can't
This
actually
game,
act
bro.
after. You're in trouble.
Look at Wolf.
Yeah, but again, character is that if you get
Show me.
played, there's a
You
good
use it.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, it's
that's
the same. All right, I thought it was Limb Master still.
Bring my wolf pack.
Still cool.
That's right.
Oh damn! Is that
Maybe get out of
There's
that?
more than one.
Oh,
no,
so
you're getting out of that.
I think this stage is so perfect for this matchup, though.
Oh, yeah, you have
with
a-
the
you got
moon
Wolf.
in the background. You got these kind of dark.
Damn!
dark and brooding.
Show me up
Had
B.
Halloween, that was kind of cool.
Please show me up B.
Gonna dress up as Wolf or
No.
dress up as Simon. That's
I held
pretty
that too long. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just really curious, Scott. Every time you're not reading, you know, Demetrius when he throws like his cross or anything, you're not reflecting it, or the axe, because or the holy water.
Well,
what is in the bottle?
I mean, the big part is
What is
Demetrius and I have played against each other enough that I know he can quickly alternate. Like sometimes he'll throw out all three projectiles, but sometimes he's gonna just throw one to mess me up and then come in.
So you're saying that he's better?
They haven't showed that.
Oh snap!
I mean,
what?
Oh,
come on!
We'll let
use
this
it!
match
Use it!
go.
You got it.
Oh, it pulls
I
people
had to do
in.
that too
Okay.
because his final smash meter was building up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, but it wasn't maxed, so
Yeah,
it doesn't cancel.
so-
I just
yeah.
actually hurt myself doing that then.
It's fine.
They could have saved it.
Yeah.
But
I
it's all
should
good.
have
You gotta
saved
be
it.
tactical, man.
See, we're just like getting all
Oh, no.
all clenchy because it's getting kind of down the wire here.
To the last stock.
Slash called Smash
Oh,
Ultimate.
this could be it.
Why? Look at him fish for it. Look at this.
That's awful.
Can we run that back? We got time.
No, I think we're good there. Good job, Demetrius. Awesome. Wonderful.
He's gonna
Wonderful
run.
job. I thought that was really awesome.
That was a hit that she landed.
I had to make up for it after throwing myself off the level.
All right, boys,
Lord.
thank you so much for giving us that vision into Simon. And now, Scott and Roxy are going to swap out for two of our heavy hitters here in the treehouse.
Wait, what?
A lot of pressure
Special
on them.
guest, new challenger.
Have fun.
Some new challengers approach.
And
Oh,
when we do that, I'm going to
okay.
switch
I'm down with that.
real quick to
Peace.
something else.
Let me see.
So let's bring
Controllers.
in Bill Trennan and Nate Bildorf.
Hi.
Hey, Nate, how are you? Good
Hi,
morning.
guys.
Good morning, everybody.
Good. Great. Hi, Bill.
Hi, JC.
Hey, why stop looking at me like that? Oh,
You guys
man.
have been working on Smash games since before the three of us were born.
Oh, come on, man.
So
That's not
I'm just playing.
true.
You guys
Actually,
started
kind
with
of
That's
is.
kind of a problem. You guys are telling me stories of playing stuff like ever since before anyone could play
Yeah.
Smash Brothers.
Yep.
Bill and I have logged way too many
Many
playing
hours into
against
this.
each other.
Yes.
I wouldn't say I like playing against Bill. It's more as like a
Oh,
antagonistic relationship.
There's a way Bill
picked the
plays
wrong
that you'll notice. There's always a way that Bill plays, and even then Nate plays. That it's very distinctly them when you find your voice. There's a voice I'm not sure that
It's
that
me
Bill
chasing
has.
Bill at all times. The second he does anything against me, and then trying to murder him.
Come
for
on,
the
Nate.
rest
You
of
know all you do is run and hide.
That is not true.
False.
That is not true.
So the first game you guys worked on was Melee.
I
Is that correct?
worked
Or were
on
you
it.
on
He
64?
predated
Dang.
it. Bill goes all the way back.
Bill goes all the way back to the beginning. I'm impressed, man.
First one we worked on together though was Melee.
Yeah.
I was in high school.
Oh come on, man.
High school. Was I in high school also? I may have been in high school.
But
Yeah.
you know, Smash keeps you young at heart. I mean, look at these guys. They look like they're 20 in their 20s. So.
Can we fight now?
Yeah.
That's
That's what I like.
Okay, I'm just trying to get raised,
I
man.
think they want to see the game.
Yeah,
so
go
let's-
in, go in, go in,
Okay.
go in.
All right, let's fight.
Go in. I'm good.
All right.
Oh, Dr. Mario, Bill, nice. Nate, good. Okay, good. So we have Dark Samus. We got a little bit of that Dr. Mario going on. I like that. Some Richter, good. I chose to stick with Incineroar.
Obviously, Dr. Mario is returning to the game, but there's a character that is not shown yet live.
Kadala's new
right.
main.
It's,
He got a dunk now.
Mario.
Why are you using the new delicious-looking Mario? Stop it. Why are you coming right after me, Bill? I see what you... Man, get out of here.
Damn.
Don't do it. Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
good. Come here.
Oops. Oh no, you don't.
Come on.
Oh no, you don't.
Come on, buddy.
So one thing that Dr. Mario has now is that instead of a cape, he's got.
What the?
Oh, he's dead.
He throws
I was
his,
about to say
his
him.
diploma out there.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird, like, what's that called? Like, you get the silverware, and it kind of, and it kind of goes, you silver on the table. Tablecloth?
Oh man, I was hoping you'd jump into
It's
that.
like a doctor's bed sheet or something.
Doctor's bed sheet.
I don't
yeah,
know
that's
that thing. Anyway.
They'll call it
You
the
have a doc- you got-
diploma.
you got
I
to
mean,
pick
that's
a
what Bill
doctor.
called it, so I'm just
You know
gonna
how
call
it
it.
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh, jeez, mistimed that.
Oh.
I would love to
Ow.
have those Dr. Dunks though. Where's it at, Toby?
Oh, I tried to.
That did not work out the way I wanted it to.
Phil tried to spike me. That's what he was doing. He got.
Why would I do that?
Oh no! Oh gosh! Don't stop throwing your pills at me, Bill. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, just toss him over here, D. That's good.
Oh Lord!
Oh.
Come here.
Oh, he's
No! No! Oh.
It's over.
Okay, fine.
Ah!
He even says Incineroar when he
Look at
gets
Dark
KO. He does.
Backseat driver.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh.
How did I get right in that?
Black's Kamehameha.
Oh,
how did you get out of that? Saved by the stage morph.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
It's funny because sometimes the save morph saves you. Sometimes. It
Oh no!
Oh.
I don't need to be a part of this. I don't need to be a part of this.
I wondered like how they would follow up the sequel
that
to
was
Smash
really
Bros.
cool.
Because Smash for you is so good. It's
Yes,
so
right there.
hard to beat.
That's gonna hit all three of them, to be honest. Yeah, at the explosion at the end,
That's
hit
not
all
hit me.
three of them.
Really, really?
Yeah, it will. Check this out.
Oh!
I guess Nate
He's
was
not dead.
Wow, and I survived.
That's, you, what?
Yeah, what?
Oh.
Damn!
Ooh.
Oh, that is. Okay, well now that I'm out.
Dark
Okay,
Samus.
I think that.
Whoa.
Oh no!
No.
Wow.
I'm
he's
still alive.
Dr. Mario's that nigga.
Oh, there we go.
Awesome.
Did you sweet spot that?
He,
Almost.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. You get hit with that thing. It
Stop
hurts
spamming
a
that
lot.
whip.
All right, this is it. It's
Spamming
one
that
v
whip.
one. They're about even on health here, so we'll see if Nate can pull it off. Oh,
Oh, large Nate.
big Nate.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Damn.
Oh come on! No, you don't.
Oh!
Look at that dodge.
Woo!
Clutch.
Oh no!
I
That
think
little
Nate's
kick.
got this, man. He's played too much Smash to lose right now.
What are you jinxing me, dude?
There's no way Nate can lose.
There's no way Nate can lose.
Oh no!
What is this? What
Oh,
is this?
nice axe.
Oh, they went
Take
back.
him away.
Take him.
Oh, I don't think I can make this one.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh.
My chain will go too far.
Well
It was not close enough, so
Well
I'm trying to
played.
do that.
But then what
That
took you
was-
all the way up?
No,
and
even
killed you.
I love Smash.
Yeah. Look at that. Dark
No, I
Samus.
think
Nice.
you, no, you can get out of
I
it.
guess,
You can get
we
out.
are gonna
you can?
move
Yeah, you
on
can get
to
out
our
of it.
next
Oh.
game here, which is going to be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So please stick around.
But we do have more Smash Brothers coming up later on.
Yeah, I
Nintendo
wanna
Right, we're
Treehouse
gonna
Live.
take a look
So
at
stay
the other
tuned
characters.
because we are going to take a look at a couple of other characters that we have not shown in live gameplay yet. So stay tuned. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright,
We'll just end it right here.
Alright, cool.
Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are ready for Smash Ultimate, man, just let me know, man.
Let us know.
Let us know. We're about to put so many hours into this game. A lot. So, see you later.
Peace.